Welcome back to the channel. In our last session, we covered the fundamentals. Today, we're diving into a crucial step 3, effectively using your eyes overlay on AIS and radar. This isn't just about turning on a feature. It's about integrating a powerful layer of information into your situational awareness. Let's get started. First things first, let's enable the eyes overlay. On your AIS or radar display, you'll find an option in the menu, usually under Layers, Display, or Targets, to toggle eyes targets on or off. Go ahead and activate it. Instantly, you should see new symbols populating your screen. These are the eyes targets, representing other vessels in your vicinity. Each symbol provides a snapshot of information, broadcast directly from that vessel. Now that we have the targets visible, let's understand what we're looking at. A standardized target will display a vector line, indicating the vessel's course and speed. A longer line means a higher speed. The symbol itself, often a triangle, points in the direction of the vessel's heading. This immediate visual data is invaluable. You can see, at a glance, the general traffic flow, who's crossing your path, and who's moving in the same direction. But we need to go deeper than just looking at the symbols. This brings us to the core of this lesson: cross-verification. AIS is a fantastic tool, but it is not infallible. It relies on the information broadcast by other ships, which can sometimes be inaccurate due to equipment malfunction, human error, or even deliberate manipulation. Never, ever rely on AIS as your sole source of information. It must be used in conjunction with your primary collision avoidance tools, like ARPA and, most importantly, your own visual lookout. Let's practice this cross-verification process. Select an eyes target on your screen. A data box will appear, showing details like the vessel's name, MMSI number, call sign, its reported course and speed, and sometimes its destination and navigational status. Now, look at your ARPA data for the same target. Does the course over ground from ARPA match the course reported by AIS? Is the speed over ground similar? Small discrepancies are normal, but significant differences are a major red flag. For example, if AIS shows a vessel named Ocean Voyager on a course of 090 degrees at 15 knots, but your ARPA plot shows the same target tracking 110 degrees at 12 knots, which do you trust? Your ARPA is based on your own radar's direct measurements. It's primary data. The AIS data is secondary. It's what the other ship is telling you. In this case, you must prioritize the ARPA data for your collision avoidance calculations, while also being aware of the discrepancy. Why might this happen? The other vessel's GPS input to their eyes might be faulty, or their heading sensor could be misaligned. They might have forgotten to update their navigational status. They could be at anchor according to AIS, but actually underway. This is why cross-verification is not just a good idea. It's a fundamental part of safe navigation. Let's expand on this. Use the eyes to identify a vessel by name. Let's say we see the coastal runner approaching on our port bow. The eyes gives us its name. Now, we can use that information to make a VHF call, if necessary. Coastal runner, coastal runner. This is vessel your ship name on your starboard quarter. This ability to call a vessel by name, rather than vessel on my port bow, dramatically improves communication clarity and reduces the risk of confusion. It's one of the greatest safety benefits of AIS. But again, verify. Look out the window. Do you see a vessel matching the description and location of the coastal runner? Use your binoculars. Is its movement consistent with what your ARPA and AIS are telling you? The principle is trust, but verify. Trust the AIS to provide you with supplementary information, but verify it with your own primary sensors, your radar and your eyes. Let's consider another scenario. You see a target on your radar, but there's no corresponding AIS symbol. What does this mean? It could be a smaller vessel not required to carry AIS, a fishing boat, or a pleasure craft. It could also be a larger vessel whose AIS is turned off or malfunctioning. Or it could be a non-metallic object, like a large log, that your radar can detect, but which obviously won't have an AIS transponder. This is a critical reminder that the absence of an AIS target does not mean the absence of a hazard. Your radar and visual scan remain your primary defense. Conversely, what if you see an AIS target, but no corresponding radar echo? This is sometimes referred to as a ghost target. It could be an AIS base station on land, a search and rescue helicopter, or an alternate aid to navigation like a virtual buoy. But it could also be a real vessel whose radar profile is too small for your radar to pick up at that range, or a vessel that is currently blocked by an island or another large ship. In this situation, the AIS gives you a valuable heads-up about a potential hazard that is not yet visible on your radar. The true power of the AIS overlay lies in this fusion of data. It enriches the raw data from your radar. While ARPA tells you what and where, AIS adds the who. It gives you the vessel's name, call sign, and dimensions. This information transforms anonymous radar blips into identified vessels, allowing for more proactive and clearer communication and a more complete mental model of the traffic situation around you. Let's summarize the workflow. Step 1. Enable your AIS overlay on both ECDIS and radar. Step 2. For every significant target, compare the AIS data with your ARPA data. Check the course, speed, and position. Note any discrepancies. Step 3. Use the AIS information, like the vessel's name, to enhance your situational awareness and facilitate clear VHF communication if required. Step 4. Always maintain a proper visual lookout to confirm what your electronic aids are telling you. The combination of AIS, ARPA, and your own AIS is the gold standard for modern watchkeeping. By consistently practicing this cross-verification, you build a robust and resilient navigation process. You're not just a passive user of technology. You are an active, critical thinking navigator who understands the strengths and weaknesses of each tool at your disposal. This is what separates a good watch officer from a great one. Thanks for tuning in for this deep dive into using the AIS overlay. It's a skill that will serve you well every single moment you're on the bridge. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe out there and see you next time.